Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Dereck Reacts, back at it again, and today we're going to be looking at Yazoo, yes, with Midnight, taking it back to 1982. Looking forward to this reaction, guys. Made possible by Patreon subscribers. Let's check it out, and that's what I'm going to do. I wonder if they're going to surprise me. Love that title, Midnight. Those retro vibes. That's what I'm thinking about. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go.
Midnight, it's rain outside, yeah. It must be soaking wet. Everyone is sleeping tight. God knows I tried my best, but darling, you know it looks bad. Just lost the best thing that I ever had. Well, still I don't know why I did it wrong, yeah. It's too late now, he's gone to say, said baby, oh no, can't leave me now, say, so think about it please, 'cause I love you.
What a great vocal display this woman has. I've said it before. Alison Moyet, she's just incredible. She's incredible, and you hear it through and through, specifically here in the opener coming in. Why? Because it's just her. She's just singing through the microphone. Nothing else. Nothing else. No instrumentation until the next verse comes in. The next chunk of lyrics comes in, and then you hear the synth coming strong, nice too. Known because that's what they're known. They're known for synth duo here. But I love it. Her vibratos, her depth, the fullness of her voice that she's got. She's got a very kind of like almost very soulful approach to her voice that I notice. And it's very pronounced and very great and full. And I loved it. Love it.
I need you. I should have thought of that. Oh, why did you wrong? Yeah. Oh, why did you wrong? I should have thought of that. Ooh, oh, oh, why did you wrong? Heartache. I saw his face. I could see how bad I let him down. Cheating when he was working hard.
So what happens? What happens? This is unbelievable. The synths come in, right? Just that one synth, and then another synth joins the party, right? And then all of a sudden you get the bass, and it makes it so heavenly. It makes it so heavenly, and it just comes in so nicely, trickling in. And this is all lyrics, guys. All those lyrics coming in. It's all about it. It's all about that, and the instrumentation too. But she's delivering it with so much passion and so much pizzazz. I love it. It's just great. It's great. Love it. Love the transition to the bass. Oh my god, this is so 80s, and the synths are heavenly. I love it. I love stuff like this. Love. You guys know I love stuff like this. Up my alley indeed. I think what happened was Allison and Vince came together and said, we have one thing in mind to do this. It's your voice. That's what we want. The synths are there because we're going to provide the synths to your voice. But this is about your voice. This is about your voice, and that's what's happening because she's taking this to another level as she goes really really high, and she puts them in full display. You guys told me that she has some solo stuff, so I haven't checked it out yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Roland MC4 micro composer and a CV Gate music sequencer. Oh my god! I honestly I wish I could have that for Christmas. Just a synth, so I can just play around with it. That's all I want for Christmas. Is a nice little synth. You know, um, unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. Ugh.
Oh, did you know? Now it's midnight. It's raining outside.
Oh, pace. Oh god.
And I'm soaking wet, still looking for the man of mine, and I ain't found him yet. I was drank and
So great.
washed away my tears, but nothing can replace all of those wasted years. And all this I tell you, I have learned playing with fire gets you burned, and I'm still burning. Said, baby, no, can't leave me now. Said, think about it, please. I love you, and I need you, and I should have thought of that before I did you wrong.
Here we
Yeah,
go. Here we go.
before I did you
Ah.
wrong. I should have thought of that.
I love that little guy in the back there. I love him. I love him so much. That synth. He's completely slaying it. Vince Clarke is completely slaying this with the keyboard or the synths. It's freaking amazing. He's doing such a great job. He always does. He always does. That's what he's known for. Instrumentation. Instrumentation. And he's doing it. She's going to the highest of highs and to the lowest of lows too. Up and down, up and down. Her vibratos and her transitions within it's unbelievable, unbelievable. She's doing a great job. Let's take a look at this lyric. Said baby, oh no, can't leave me now. Said think about it please, cause I love you so I need you now. I need you to know. And I should have thought of that before I did you wrong. Yeah, before I did you wrong. I should have thought about it before I did you wrong. So basically saying that she accepts the wrongdoings, her things that she's done, but she still needs him. She still, it's like almost like a plea for forgiveness and to come back. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me now. You know, emotional, very emotional.
Ooh, oh,
Ah,
before I did you
ah,
wrong. Say you lose your pride. Well, don't you know, dear? Don't you know I'd lose so much more if you go now? No, 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 no,
ah,
no, no. Said, whoa, do 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 do
ah,
do do
God.
do do.
Ah, ah, ah. Ah. You know what's interesting? You would think that they would have her layered her vocals as maybe something to give it more height, and they haven't done that. It's almost like I'm anticipating it, kind of like a backing vocal of hers being layered, and they're not doing that. So that's very interesting that they're going with a very very stripped approach. I mean I can't put a finger on what I like most, her voice or the synths, because they're on the money, both of them. The synths and her voice are both on the money. They're both great. They're both great in their own way. And what happens when you put them both together? You have a great song. You have a great song. Oh, oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, great stuff. So she ends it. She ends it on no, 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 kind of like in the echoes and distance. Notice what happens to it towards the end. The synths get stronger, and Vince Clarke takes his magic and puts it into the synths and instrumentation. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. I've said it before. I think he's like a genius when it comes to synth arrangements. Genius. Um, Truly a master in doing so, and that's what he's known for. But I've said it again, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't know what I enjoyed most, either the synths or her voice, because they were both great. They were both great, and they were completely slayed. Um, they had a process in mind, and I'm thinking that without knowing nothing about the song, I'm thinking that they probably sat down and they said, "Listen, you have a great voice. I have a great gift. I have the synths. You have the voice. Let's put them together and let's make this happen." And the thing is, because it's simplicity and instrumentation, there's not too much going on. There's just synths going on, up and down, going nuts with the synths. There's not really, and drums probably synth also manipulated drums too with the bass, but there's really nothing else. I mentioned the fact that there could have been a layered voice in there, but it wasn't even that. It was not even that. This was written by Allison herself, and she took lead on it. 1982, guys. Yes, British synth pop duo Yaz. Released this in August of 1982, produced by the band and E.C. Ratcliffe, with assistance from Mute label boss Daniel Miller on some of the tracks. Um, and there you have it. And then they also released Only You, and the more up tempo Don't Go. And I think Don't Go's I think I reacted to that one. Um, and it helped Upstairs reach #2 in the UK. It gained platinum certification for 300,000 copies sold in the UK. This artwork is very familiar. I've seen this somewhere. I may have stumbled upon this artwork in Spotify from another song of theirs. It might have been Don't Go or something else. So I don't know, but it seems very familiar. Um, they so here let's look at the charts. Situation, originally the B-side of Only You in the UK, was released in the band in the US, and that gained a lot of popularity on the Billboard Hot 100. This is in reference to the album, guys, not the song. And the Situation was a minor hit in the US, peaking at 73, and it made it top 40. And the North American version album subsequently substituted the remix version of Situation in the UK track Tuesday. Their titles are very simplistic. I've noticed that. You have Situation, Tuesday, only You. Very simplistic. It's interesting. And in the Billboard 200 album chart in the US, 49, and in the Canadian album chart. So there you have it. Um, so following their success of their only use, they recorded this album to maintain their high profile. That's what they did. How they went about this, and and that's what happens. So this would you categorize this a little bit dancey? I don't think so. I don't think this would be very dancey, but it has those qualities because of the synths. This is kind of like a little bit much more kind of like a, a, a type of how do I say almost kind of like loungy type of thing going on here. Kind of like almost chill vibes with just kind of like those nothing too uppity about it. But that's how you would kind of categorize this one. Um, and there you have it. But let's look at these lyrics. These lyrics are pretty good. Actually, pretty good. She starts off with nothing in the beginning. Nothing in the beginning. Midnight is raining outside. Yeah, he must be soaking wet. Everyone's sleeping tight. God knows I try my best. But darling, you know it looks bad. Just last, the best thing that I've ever had. Well, still I don't know why I did him wrong. Yeah, it's too late. Now he's gone to say. Said baby, oh no, can't leave me now. Said to think about it please, cause I love you, I need you, and I should have you. Um, thought that I before, yeah, before you I did you wrong. I should have thought about it before I did you wrong. Heartache, yeah. When I saw his face, I could see how bad I let him down. Cheating when he was working hard. Holy bananas. She's cheated on him. She's done all these things. She's done him wrong. She even thinks about him. Raining outside, midnight. He must be soaking wet. Like kind of like visually seeing him kind of like, in a kind of like in a very dreary fashion. because he's kind of like moved on, or at least trying to, but she's saying no, don't do it, don't do this to me. But she messed up, and now she wants him back. Who can relate, guys? Who can relate? These are true things. These things happen. These things happen. Said, baby, oh no, can't leave me now. Said, to think about it, please, because I love you, I need you. And there you go. So lyrics are pretty good. The lyrics are pretty good. Very simplistic, nothing too crazy. The meaning is all there. The arrangement is done really well. The synths coming in nice. That's what I want for Christmas. I want a synth. I want a huge big synth. Right under the Christmas tree. That's what I want. And her voice is what really drove this one in particular too. So there you have it. This is gonna get my Dereck Reacts approved, coming at you without a doubt. I like this one. I really did. Everything about it was done really well. And I don't have anything bad to say, except my only little, and this is just me being picky, a layered voice or some type of like little backing vocal or something like that could have maybe lift this one up a little bit more. But they had a formula in mind, and that's what they wanted to go with. So there you have it. Until next time, for more videos like these, guys, please leave your comments and suggestions down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Take care, guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, I have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.